Things that we use daily are actually invented by mistakes, in which potato chips was created in anger. But what was the reason behind that? You can learn in this video. No one. Cone ice cream. Ice cream itself was made a long time ago, but cone ice cream was invented in a carnival in 1904. There was an ice cream vendor stall that was so crowded, where ice cream was being served on plates. The stall was so crowded that all small plates on which ice cream was served finished, but ice cream was not. There was another booth next to the ice cream one, which was not crowded at all. At that stall, a guy named Ernest Hamway was selling waffle. Hamway saw an easy solution to the ice cream vendor's problem. He quickly rolled one of his waffles in the shape of a cone and gave it to the ice cream vendor. The cone cooled in a few seconds. The vendor put some ice cream in it. The customers were happy and liked it very much. 2 cornflakes. Cornflakes were mistakenly created in 1894 by Will Kellogg. He was very fond of making medicine. He worked with his brother John Kellogg, who was the superintendent of Battle Creek Sanitarium. As usual, he was preparing food for patients, for which he boiled the wheat, but left the wheat dough in the middle just because of urgent work. When he came after a few hours, the wheat dough changed its shape because he was too late and food for the patients had to be prepared as soon as possible. That's why he cooked it without caring about the wheat. As a result, crunchy flakes were produced, which was so much liked by patients. After that, he used corn instead of wheat and named corn flakes. Number 3. Coca-Cola. John Pemberton was not a businessman. He was just an American pharmacist who was trying to make medicine for headache. For that, he prepared a recipe that consists of coca leaves, coca nuts, and water. But instead of adding water, he mistakenly added soda water. That results in the most famous soft drink, Coca-Cola. Number 4. Microwave oven. During World War I, while working on a radar, an engineer named Percy Spencer observed a strange phenomenon. A candy in his pocket melted while he was standing in front of radar, but at the same time, his body was not harmed by radiation. He did experiments on several food items and surprisingly, he came up with the conclusion that the radar emits specific radiation that heats food. After World War End, he used the same technology to invent a device named microwave oven that became popular among people. 5 potato chips. An American chef named George Crumb owns a restaurant. A man used to come into his restaurant to eat fries. One day, he ordered fries. The waiter served him plates full of fries, but he returned the fries, saying that it's not crispy. Waiter took the fries back to the chef and told him about the customer. Chef again prepared fries and served it to that customer, but he said the same thing again. This happened 2 or 3 times, and at the end, in anger, he chopped the fries so thinly fried it and sent it to the customer. These crispy fries made in anger were so loved by the customer and named potato chips.